Oh shit, chapter 5.
What's gonna happen?
They're playing, he's bouncing back and forth. Is it gonna be a music video?
Yes.
It's like the music they would play in a convenience store in the 80s.
The girl looks like you in our past thumbnails. Like the Katamari that you were drawn as.
Matt would make a beautiful bride.
Thank you, Julian. Julian, I'd like to see you at the altar one day.
He's actually visualizing it. I know.
Only because it looks funny.
No, it's because
everyone's visualizing.
You like the idea of making a man cross-dress and he
No,
feels
it's
embarrassed
funny.
by it.
I'm serious. It's because it looks funny in my brain.
How's it going, Ryan?
And if Matt happened
Look,
to
do you see a boner here?
if Matt happened to be,
I'm
if Matt
standing like a
happened-
little league coach right now.
If Matt happened to be really embarrassed when you put a dress on him, Julian.
If he was really embarrassed,
If I was
then it would be
blushing and going, oh heavens.
good. Yeah, that would work.
Would you tie him up and write "slut" on his head?
What?
Why is it always a slut?
Would you ruin my perfect wedding dress with a Sharpie, Julian?
Yeah.
Would you throw soup all over me? Oh, I've played this level. I think they brought this back in Katamari Forever. This exact same level.
They probably did, yeah. Most of Katamari Forever is
just
repeat
levels
stuff,
from other
yeah.
games. Why do they do that?
Because they were working on them with a
Keita?
yeah. They
Do you
probably,
think-
they
do you think
probably
he-
didn't have ideas anymore.
Do you think they secretly signed something behind closed doors that's like, we're not going to make another Katamari game? And that's why they haven't done it?
No.
It's a popular
They-
franchise.
If they can make money off of it, they'd make another
It's a
one.
popular franchise, but I'm sure it hasn't been as successful anymore. And they think like, okay, we need to modernize more. Let's just kind of step away from this series.
You think they're going to come back to it and make another one?
Maybe?
Oh my god, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Hey, maybe at E3 we'll find something out.
Yeah, PS
Probably
Vita.
not. Probably not.
For the Xbox Go.
Yo, Keita, how you feeling about the series? I'm sure he's been watching every episode.
He's your biggest fan. He loves SuperMega.
He loves Super Mega. He
You
definitely
say,
did-
oh, Tony Yayo say funny thing.
he definitely
I don't know
did-
why I made him sound like an Islander.
An Islander?
Yeah. I guess
He's Jamaican.
Japan is an island.
Yeah? But you were referencing the not Irish, Jamaican people.
No, I was like,
The Irish Jamaican.
I mean, I was trying to make him sound Japanese, but he sounded more like
man.
like sort of Pacific Islander thing.
They say
Specific Islander.
Bring it full circle.
the Jamaicans say, "Hey man, I'm a man."
They say beer can.
Beer can, I'm a man.
Do the weed.
It's funny because it's Jamaica and it's weed.
Bob Marley, very good.
I need to get me a big fucking Bob Marley poster for my room.
Remember the Jamaican Uber driver we had?
He was Jamaican me crazy.
Was he smoking a big fat blunt?
He was Jamaican me crazy.
What happened? I don't remember this.
Remember he was singing a lot and just not paying attention while driving and kept going down the wrong streets.
I feel like I should remember this.
Julian, you remember the Uber when
He almost died.
he got halfway in the car and he started driving
Yes,
away?
that was like 3 days ago.
It was very recent. And then we had the Uber driver who got pulled over by the police because he almost hit 2 different people while driving and almost hit a cop.
You have bad luck with Uber drivers.
I feel like it's just because we take them so often.
Yeah, probably.
I've never had too bad of a luck with riding Uber.
Usually we have just fine drivers.
My Uber driver this morning was this big guy and he's like, man, weed, that shit poisons your brain. He was giving me a big lecture on it. I didn't even ask about it. I
Yeah,
don't even-
we've never had
why?
people like that at
he
least.
was giving me a huge lecture. I
You
didn't
didn't
even,
like weed?
I didn't bring it up at all. We
Does
were
he
talking.
know-
No, we were talking about King Taco, the restaurant, and then he was like, "Man, shit's good." And then he just went on a tangent about how weed is awful and kills your brain.
Yeah, but does he know what state he lives in?
Yeah, I know. It's like, man, everyone's smoking it out here.
That's why he probably brought it up. He probably assumes. I mean, he's not wrong.
smelled it on you.
too. What? He's not wrong about you too.
What are you talking
He
about?
knows what you do.
I don't do weed.
He doesn't do weed.
Julian does weed and he throws up everywhere.
That is true. Wait, Matt, you. Are you the peers?
No, I have to take the fall for him.
Thanks.
I am the one.
Okay. Living under the. bed.
I stick to good old cocaine. My friend Ding Dong and I
That's why he's all white.
did so much coke he turned white. Oh, it's a big biscuit planet. It's a piece of candy.
Did you say you wanted to take coke because you thought it'd make you pay attention?
That was a fucking joke.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
Don't
do
you
you
dare
put-
slander my name on this Let's Play.
Would you Would you do coke with me if I dress up in a wedding dress, Julian?
Bullshit. No.
Are you asking him that?
I'm just curious.
Listen, I really want to not talk about.
Now you went overboard with it because he's trying to.
How did he know the date? He knew the date.
Because he looks at the clock.
How'd they do that?
They do that for milestones.
Unbelievable.
That's why there's the funny image online that they said, "Oh, your first crash was 9/11." He says September 11th. He says
the fuck are you talking
the day
about?
of your first crash. Everyone keeps posting that image.
That's pretty funny.
Because remember, 9/11 was a tragedy. There was a plane that hit a building.
There was more than one plane that hit a building.
There were two
buildings.
Actually, there were more than
There
two.
were 3 planes that hit there were 3 separate buildings.
I think there was 4.
No, the 4th one just hit a field.
No, there was actually like something else that
There was 200 planes, one building.
they all hit.
200 planes in one building.
But after the first one, the rest of them flew right through the hole by accident.
It's like they kept missing.
They flew right through the other side.
They kept crashing into
A day
each other.
that will live in infamy.
They all wanted to hit the building. They all start crashing into each other.
It was a
remember
contest.
That was the video where it's there was a car accident and 2 news helicopters were trying to report on it, and the copters crash into each other trying to report on it because they weren't paying attention.
That's awesome. Did anyone die?
Yes, so
Probably,
it's not
yeah.
awesome, Matt.
Never mind then.
And you see the video feed gets distorted. You hear the guy go, "Ah!"
Oops.
But they cut him off. It cuts back to the lady. He goes, "Oh yeah, we're having trouble." And you hear behind her, "Ah!"
You do. It's really funny.
Julie,
A man
what the
died,
fuck?
but he died really funny.
No.
So people on the internet could laugh at him 20 years from now.
I could only hope that when I die, it'll be really funny.
Could do it on right
I
here on
mean,
the
you were
Let's Play.
vomiting and you were saying, "At least this can be funny." At least this can be funny for everybody.
God, did any get on your shoe, Ryan?
No, surprisingly.
Didn't the Tums? I handed Julian a Tums. He put it in his mouth.
And I threw it up again
It
immediately.
shot out of his mouth before he chewed it.
No, I swallowed it. It just came
He was
back
showing
up.
you a trick.
I swallowed
He
it.
can
It
shoot
came
it
back
out.
up.
Said I can make it disappear and now I'll make it reappear. Right as Ryan walks up with
It's because
plates
he
of
can
food.
launch them like 10 miles in the air. He's talented.
10 miles.
That's what happened to the helicopter.
He sent it into orbit. It never came back.
That's enough.
Tragedies are
really
funny. Tragedies are funny.
That's how you cope with
Julian.
tragedies. You
Yeah.
make a joke out of it.
What do you have to cope with dealing with 9/11?
I was
What
talking
did 9/11
I'm talking
do to
about the
you?
discovery.
It made America stinky.
Jesus Christ.
Probably did.
It did. Everything sucked after 9/11.
Is that what George Bush told everybody?
And America's stinky.
Make America stinky again.
We're gonna make America smell great again.
It was
Is that
stinky. In fact, it was the stinkiest I'd ever smelled.
Are you doing Trump?
No, that's Hillary Clinton.
It's crooked Hillary. You'd probably call him Stinky Bin Laden. Stinky Osama.
That's why they threw him in the ocean. He needed a good wash.
He needed a good bath.
Oh man.
They threw some L'Oreal right behind his body as a saving grace.
Some hotel shampoos and soaps.
Just a bar of soap. Just oh, thank God.
Some Irish Springs. Whoa! He's wrapped up in a. He's all hurt. I don't remember him being hurt in the other games.
It's Opio.
I thought he. Oh, he's wrapped up in a cast.
He's some weird patient.
So I never realized that was like
Opio.
him being hurt. It all makes sense though when he's in the context of being in a hospital bed. How'd he get in the hospital? What happened?
Somebody beat him up
Why'd they beat him up?
for his Muslim beliefs. Fucking shit. I've only. Ugh.
Go get the big tanukis.
I need a whole 120.
Get the Tanukis.
Oh, there's a present. Get the present.
I can't reach it. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. You got to start putting the presents on, Julian.
But I don't like them.
You okay, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm good.
You gonna don't pull a Julian on me
I
where you
won't.
say you're good and then
I'm good.
And then you,
you can
project
trust
out
me.
vomit.
and then you broken hose. Go get the cat. He's
That
jumping.
was the
He's cute.
first podcast when it was me and Chris. Ryan threw up in the
I
bag.
tried to throw up.
Ugh. How'd you not? You have a very weak gag reflex. How did you not trigger vomit that time?
I don't know. What was I doing? Just sticking my finger down my throat?
Yeah.
That's probably why. You had to give me something gross.
What if I stuck my fingers down your
That
throat?
would not work.
What if Julian stuck his big sausage fingers down your throat?
Oh man.
No, Julian, I didn't mean anything against
No,
you.
I'm so bad at this level. I've never been able to beat it.
Really?
Like they take it no matter what you get, but you're supposed to get 1,000.
Aw,
Well, you still made a fun little crane thing, so...
you're all done with the craning. Very proud of you.
Craning training.
Look at Opio.
Basic braining.
That's when somebody hits you upside the head.
That's a level. That's psychonauts, Julian.
I know, I was making a joke.
It's not funny.
People tune in.
Oh, someone blow on
To
my
hear us-
forehead. Oh, thank you.
Was that good?
Yeah, my headache's gone now.
Oh wow. I wish you could blow it.
Blew it away, yeah.
Okay,
Well, you-
Ryan, do this with your fingers. Tap against your head and
you
do it like synchronized and move around slowly while doing it.
Is it actually supposed to do something? You're just making me look stupid.
No. I'm saying like do it perfectly in sync and just
What are
be
you
gentle.
talking about?
Be gentle tapping
Gentle,
it and
Ryan.
just do it like that
Be more
and
gentle.
start moving around with it because that can actually ease headaches up a little bit.
It's tricking my brain to think.
Hey, if it's a placebo effect,
Yeah,
it
if it's a
works.
placebo and it works, then it's good.
Placebo totally works.
They need to make pills called the placebo pills, and you can just give them to
For
anybody.
anything.
Yeah.
But as soon as you know it's a placebo, it
miracle
doesn't
pill.
work.